Chasing this money, it give me a rush. I am the shit and I still can't be flushed. Still in the six and I still can't be touched. They think that I'm soft until I make it. I load up the chopper, might like your whole block up. If you feeling froggy, then leave.
Motherfuckers, all eyes on me. Big booty, all big. I can ride both seats. Left cheek, right cheek. You should know the price seat. Everybody tryna roll up. I'm thinking it's bike week. All I really need is a booth and a nice beat. You should know me. I put you in a high seat. And I got some bitches that's doing it like me. Them yeah, knick-knack, paddywhack. Give a dog a bone. Got a lot of kitty cat. Daddy get him back at home. Had him hip.
Yeah, what's up? What's going on? You already know when the high go, my creatives. It's another edition of the C.U.T.S Podcast. You know what the C.U.T stands for. Culture, urban, technology, and sports, my creators. We are here on episode 125, yo. Whoa, 125 episodes, like 125, like Harvey. You know what I'm saying?
1, 2, 5.
Yeah, 2 5. You know what I'm saying? Nonetheless, episode 124, I had the mega star influencer, Daniel Jean, in the motherfucking building. We had a great talk. We broke down about the blue checks. We broke down about his family life and everything like that. So now we're gonna get into the story time, right? So this lovely lady right here, young lady right here, right? Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. I was upstairs in South by Southwest. Shout out to DMG Worldwide. I was doing my media thing upstairs. I heard this lady right here was killing the stage, right? So my man, shout out to DJ Chase, you know the label, Worldwide Sound Records, you know what I mean? He was like, yo, son, yo, you should have came downstairs, but I was busy. I was doing my media shit. I ain't even gonna hold you. I couldn't even come downstairs. Like the media, had all this stars. And then, plus it, shout out to my homiette, my Laurelton homiette, Lamara, you know, global partners. She hit me up like, yo, Detroit Barbie's coming to town. You want in on that? She threw the alley-oop, slam dunk it.
And we here.
So you already know what it is. We got Detroit Barbie in the building.
What up?
What's good, Detroit Barbie? What's going on? Yeah, let everybody on the screen see you. Hold on.
Hey, y'all, cheese.
What's good, son? Nah, real talk, real rap, man. Yo, appreciate you coming here. I definitely understand you here for a promo run. What is it for you when it comes to promo runs? Like looking to like camera, talk to my creators about that.
Okay, so I can look at you like this.
Yeah.
Because I see you.
I see you. That's it.
Flat out.
No,
okay,
but real talk, so what do you feel about, you know, definitely with all promo runs and stuff like that? Like, take us into that. Like, what goes into it? What's the preparation? Because I see the floss right here. I see the gorgeousness and everything here and everything. So I know that's key. The bars got to be tight, like the song selection and everything. Like, take my creators, reach out to them right now, take them into that. Let's talk about that.
So whenever on a promo run, wherever you go, all the cities I go to, I've done quite a few. With all the cities and all the states I go to, I have to give them me, 100% me. So I make sure my team on point. I make sure the music is on point. Mm-hmm. I make sure my stage setting is on point because I'm definitely going to always hit a couple stages while I'm out there. And with promo runs, you got to get your best foot forward because you're trying to bring another market into you. So you basically selling yourself. It's just like selling a product. If you got this product, how you gonna sell it, what you gonna do to sell it, whether it's bad or whether it's good, you gotta have it good enough to be able to sell. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? So when I come out on promo runs, my best thing to do is just be the best me possible. Be the best me possible, make sure I got fits, everything on point, nothing to make me like angry. You know, anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Just make it a vibe. You got to be able to just a vibe. It's a vibe. And you just carry that vibe with you the whole time. And I've been successful every promo run I've been on.
Okay,
every city I go to, they vibe with me.
So New York City, is it what number is this that you come in here on your promo run for New York City?
This is my first time being in New York City on a promo run for music, but I have been connected with New York City since I was a little kid.
Oh, wow.
I went to Alvin Ailey Dance School out here. I've been coming here. The first time I ever got on a plane by myself alone, I came to New York City. I mean, I done rode the trains by myself. I done rode the D train by myself from Brooklyn. I used to stay right off Flatbush and Ocean Avenue across from Prospect Park. You know where the McDonald's is?
Yes.
I stay in that condo.
Oh, she still remembers my creators. That's crazy.
Yes. So I was there. I grew up there, and I mean, I love it. It's like my second home. It's also my second home since I was a kid. So I'm here, and I'm bringing in my music. So now I'm bringing it to New York. I took it to Detroit. Now I'm bringing it to New York, and I just want everybody to get in tune with Detroit Barbie because I'm gonna be here for a while.
All right, that's what's up. Let's go stick to the D. Shout out to Detroit, Michigan. Yo, shout out. Yo, you gotta follow our footsteps, man. You gotta follow. You talking about a legendary town in music, man.
Oh yeah, Motown.
You say, yo, you gotta take my creatives into that feeling. What goes into your mindset knowing that, oh shit, I'm in a legendary town. I gotta perform 110,000% top level. How does that feel? Take my creatives in. Yo,
I am that. That's me.
Okay.
And the reason of why, because a lot of people always ask, why, like, God, her performance is like top tier. Mm-hmm. Like, and I always tell them I've been an entertainer all my life. People be like, because I only been rapping 3 years. People can never believe it.
Wait, hold on. My fault cutting you off, beloved. What?
Yes.
Where's the car facts on that?
That's facts. I start my first verse I ever wrote. I wrote it November 2019. But again, coming from Detroit, Michigan, being just in tune with music, Motown, I tell people all the time, back in the day, man, you could be riding down the street, you'll see multiple families on their porches listening to music, block parties. Music was always so big in Michigan. Like, that's our thing. We love music. I heard somebody say, man, they still play all the old school jams at the clubs. Yes, we are so musically inclined. We're so musically inclined. And if music is something that you choose to get into when you're in Michigan, you're from Detroit, it's like automatically, like it's like something natural. It was natural to me. I was one of the kids that listened to the radio all the time and knew every song on the radio. So it wasn't hard for me to have delivery. It wasn't hard for me to get into production. The first verse I ever recorded, the producer said, ain't no way. Ain't no way you just started rapping. But I just think it was something that was natural for me being from Detroit, Michigan.
I'm flabbergasted right now. You sound like better than people that have done it for a decade. I mean, this is not no clout. And listen, my creative, you know about me. You know how I give it up. You know how the Ruger Spray gives it up. I gives up the props wholeheartedly. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm amazed by that. Like, you don't understand. Like, and mind you, this is my first time even meeting this young lady. You know what I'm saying? So this isn't about blowing smoke up her. This ain't about gassing. Her team is here. Shout out to her team here. You know what I mean? They here. This is live and direct. This is the real with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm impressed by this. Let's go into this video, right? Streaming on all right now. Hoochie Mama. Son.
Yeah.
You had to be inspired by 90s artists. You had to. There's no way when that music video got filmed. So who are the ones that inspired you on that? And also, too, were you heavily influenced by Luke?
Okay.
Yeah, let's get into it.
So Lil Kim is who I'm inspired by.
Right.
It will always and forever be Kim.
Right.
However, all the female artists that are out now, I am inspired by all of them because the women is kicking ass, it's giving different vibes, and it's also allowing us to be who we are and be able to present who we are. The men were always the ones that had this game on lock. But now that in this day and age, a lot of us women are allowed to free ourselves and be able to be who we are and present to the world who we are. Now that we gotten now that we got the hook, we reeling them in. The women is doing their thing now. And it's coming through and when you see another woman doing good and another woman doing good, it's like, oh my God, I want to do that. So when it comes to Uncle Luke.
Right. Yeah, because let's talk,
The thing is with me, once I got outside and once I was comfortable with being who I was, I feel like I'm the female Uncle Luke. I really feel like that. It's really honestly hard. It's hard. Me and Sukiana, and the thing is, like, she's like that too. But like me, more so, that makes it a little bit different. I wish I can go to the real Freakniks back in the day. Like, these Freakniks ain't like how the old Freakniks with Uncle Luke and, my mom. We all as kids, there's things you're not supposed to watch and things you're not supposed to listen to, but we do it anyway. Just like this, So I seen some things I heard, but you know, man, Uncle Luke always kept it lit. And it doesn't matter if you were a child or not. If you're at any of your family events or house parties and stuff like that, you turn music on, the music that make everybody get on their feet, remember, cop keep coming, rah, rah, rah. That's what make you get up. You be like, you know what I'm saying? Like all his music always had its turn.
Right.
Hoochie Mama is how Hoochie Mama came out was there was a producer. Shout out to Cons. He is from Ohio.
Shout out.
He said he made the beat and he said this is for Detroit Barbie. He said I need Detroit Barbie on this, and everybody started tagging me in it. And as soon as I heard it, cause I put that you ain't got to lie, Craig.
Yeah,
you ain't got to lie.
That's why I asked.
And if you look at this, it said the Friday vibe look to it.
Right.
It was giving me Friday, and it was giving me Turn Up. It was giving me Friday. It was giving me Uncle Luke, and it was giving me like I got to still put some bars in here too, though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that people can know that I do rap too. I do this rapping stuff, but it's all about creativity and being creative because you got to be able to reel people in with your creativity.
Right.
So. I mean, that's how Hoochie Mama came about. Somebody made the beat. They said, this is for Detroit Barbie. Once I heard it, I just took it everywhere else it needed to be to make it what it is now.
And speaking about Friday, did the producer take the beat? Remember when the girlfriend came? Not the girlfriend, the ex-girlfriend. Hoochie Mama.
Yeah, that's the same beat, yeah. But when he made it, he just made the beat because it's a Hoochie Mama song. But I had to put that you ain't got to lie, Craig.
Because
you got to put both in to make it both connect.
Classic.
Yes,
Classic.
Yes.
Yo, all right, so definitely, we're in the second quarter right now. You know, definitely got things steaming. First quarter, talk to us about first quarter. What was going on first quarter?
Man, with first quarter and everything else previous to, I really kind of just been working so hard to make everything make sense. Most of the first quarter, I've done a few shows, a few events and stuff like that, but I had to take a sit down. Right. I had to get in the gym. So really for the first quarter, I really wasn't putting out like how everybody else was kind of putting out. You know how everybody kind of just started dropping and putting everything. I had to get my image together, and I'm still working on it. Just kind of trying to lose weight, get in the gym, eat healthy. Because once I pop out, like after this summer, like this gonna be my year. And I know that something that I have is going to take to everybody, and I'm gonna blow up. So right now, I'm really just waiting on that time, but in the meantime, I just been working out and trying to get my image all the way together so that I can be able to lock in with everybody in every way. You know what I mean? Because when somebody see me, it's gonna be either A, they like how I look, B, they like my music, or they like my personality, or they like my performance. So you gotta kind of hit every 4 marks for the whole world to take to you. Right. You get what I'm saying? Because they be like, oh, she good, but she ugly as hell. Oh, she good, but what she had on was this. You know what I'm saying? So people like, okay, oh, she looks nice in person. Oh, okay, her personality, you know, I kind of try to hit all 4 marks. So for the first quarter, I kind of just had to buckle down and figure out what I wanted for myself, how I wanted to look, how I wanted to present myself to the world, not just to, I don't want to be local, and I don't want to be a one-hit wonder. I don't want a viral moment. Right. I want to be able to land my feet in the pavement and keep them there.
That's what's so, man. Wow. Woo! Wow. Detroit Barbie, my creator. Listen. The Ruben Spray himself. This whole year I have been snapping and wilding. I have been bringing you cats with blue checks. I've been bringing you top 5, top 10 journalists. I bring you Detroit Barbie in the building.
Boom.
No, but let's get to a serious note. You know what I'm saying? Definitely as of late, you know, with Flint, Michigan again. You know what I'm saying, with the whole water situation. How for you does that influence you in your music, and as well as since you being close to home with Detroit, like Detroit to Michigan, but Flint, Michigan, I don't think it's that far apart.
I went to school in Flint, Michigan.
Okay, right.
I graduated.
How does that feel for you? Like knowing that things are still not
when that went down, I had just got finished with school in Flint because I wound up going to Job Corps in Flint. I wound up graduating from Northwestern in Flint, Michigan. So I went to school there. I went to Mount Community College there. I was a cheerleader there. So I actually experienced moving right literally before.
Oh, wow.
So for me, I was like, you know what I'm saying? You know, I was tripping. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, first you got because I'm dramatic.
Right.
So you know, but it's so crazy. It's so crazy, and really honestly, it's so sad.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's so sad. You know, because my biggest thing is children.
Right. Right.
That's my thing, children. Regardless of what kind of music I make, regardless of it doesn't matter. Children are so important.
Mm-hmm.
So bathing the children, you know, making sure they have the water that they need to drink to survive, all of that. That's kind of hard. And then, you know, sometimes you can't trust the bottled waters and stuff no more. It's really hard for them. Praying and manifesting better, number one. And then, like, you know, as soon as this bag come in, I'm going to be able to, you know, put more into these seeds and more into these families so that everybody can get it together. Because it's really sad. It's really sad. And every time it's like a crisis or something like that, they're always so limited. You get so many people that help them out, but they still be limited because at the end of the day, after everything that is given is gone, it's still that same thing. You get what I'm saying? So just trying to... I mean, my goal is to, man, I got so many different goals and stuff that I want to be able to do. Flint is definitely one that's on my list because I did go to school there.
Right.
I was living in Flint for maybe like 2 years straight. So I know exactly what it feels like. I've been in that city. I'm close to that city. I have a lot of family and friends in that city as well. So Flint is definitely on my bucket list to help out once I, you know, come up.
Right. Right, that's good. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna definitely catch the video, you know what I'm saying? And then after that, we're gonna finish up. You already know what it is. Come on, man. Let it rock for a minute. Yo, alright, so that video was fire. We talked about it earlier, but once again, I had to show my creators, I had to show it to them. We're gonna wrap this up real quick. What is the top 5 things that Detroit Barbie wants for the rest of her career? And then we're going to get out of here.
Okay. Number 1, I want to be overseas. I want to do shows overseas. Colombia, Nigeria, France, Paris. I want to 2, fashion. Coachella. You know what I'm saying? New York Fashion Week. I want to be out here. I love fashion too. I love dressing. I love dressing up. I love glam. I'm a glam girl. So, you know, designer, yeah, but I like that glam. I like those big old hats and those long dresses and full dresses. So, and just different stuff like that. So, I love fashion. So, New York Fashion Week is on my bucket list. 3, this may not ever happen, but I just want the world to be a better place. That's something for me. A world is being a better place, which means like people getting along more. I want people to stop tearing people down. This is something I say all the time. I want people to stop tearing people down and just kind of allow other people to be successful as well. A lot of people don't like to tell people the plugs and different things and stuff like that. Right. And man, it's free to drop gems, man. Because I can drop this knowledge to you, but it's up to you to go and get it. And if you go and get it, then I get a little shine and be like, man, I was able to do that for that person.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So I just want us to stick together more. 4, which should be my number 1. I speak this all the time. Women coming together more. I'm all for women empowerment, man. I want to see my women, and when I'm seeing these 5 things, this is not just about me because I'm not selfish. I am selfless. And so these things is what I really want in the world. You get what I'm saying? Right. So women empowerment, women just getting along with each other. I see a lot of women turn their noses at other women. We should not do that. Every time I see women, hey, you look good, you look beautiful. I give all the compliments in the world because sometimes we're missing that. You know what I mean? We miss it from our fathers. We miss it from, you know, and when we're missing a father, we fall in love with these men, and these men, we give them all, we don't get that back. You get what I'm saying sometimes? So, you know, just women sticking together more, because I feel like if we stick together more, we'll be way more powerful than we already are. And we are powerful, but we need that connection with other women to be able to really get it in there. Like, get it in there. Like, connect. And then, I mean, just world peace. World peace.
Okay.
Because everything is just so crazy right now. And with the way that the world is, we're still targeted to attack each other more so than trying to figure out how we can get all of this done and be able to still live. We want to be able to live life. Like, let's just live life. Like, that is so important. There's a lot of things that we want to do, and sometimes it gets chopped because of life. You know what I mean? So just kind of world peace would kind of just be able to, I mean, this is something I want that may not ever happen, but I would love to see it happen. That's something I want.
All right. My creators, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'd love to stay more, but we gonna get up out of here. Nonetheless, man, Detroit Barbie, I'm going to definitely give you the Reemo approved, you know what I'm saying? Yes, hands over the eyes, it's the 2 up. Definitely Reemo approved. Definitely appreciate meeting you. I definitely want to give you tremendous kudos to your endeavors as well as what you do with your career. And just keep kicking ass. That's it.
Thank you.
That's it at the end of the day. So, yo, reach out to my creators right now. Let them know. Yes, I'm reaching out my creators. Let them know where to follow you at.
Official Detroit Barbie is where you can find me. Detroit Barbie on all platforms. Official Detroit Barbie, Official Detroit Barbie, Official Detroit Barbie. If you spell it out correctly, Official Detroit Barbie, you're going to find me and we're going to be lit. I am the turn up queen and we out of here.
All right, you already know what it is. You know what it is with the Ruger Sprayer. Follow me on Instagram at ReemoMeerak _. Go to Twitter at ReemoMeerak. Also, too, go to the website, ReemoMeerak.com. And for the podcast itself, it's at the Cuts Podcast _. And you know what it is, man. This is episode 125, my creative. 125, 125. You heard? F-I-F, of the Cuts Podcast. You already know what it is. You know what we're going to do with the slogan. I can't forget the slogan. Pound that chest. That's PTC. Hands over the eyes. It's the 2 up. Come on, man. We out here. And that's peace.
Chasing this money, it give me a rush. I am the shit and I still can't be flushed. Still in the 6 and I still can't be touched. Craving rap bitches off until I make it crunch. Yeah, they think that I'm soft until I make it. I load up the chopper, might light your whole block up. If you feeling froggy, then leave.